Anthony Joshua versus Otto Wallin. Who's going to win this fight? Now, before we talk about who's going to win this fight, let me just give anybody I'll give anybody $1,000,000 to anyone who wanted to see this fight. Nobody wanted to see this fight. But anyway, who's going to win this fight? Well, before we talk about who's going to win this fight, let's talk about their latest performances in which Anthony Joshua fought Jermaine Franklin, in which Anthony Joshua destroyed Jermaine and he won by decision. After this, he went on to fight Robert Helenius, in which he knocked him out in round 7.
It's not a move.
Now let's talk about Otto Wallin's latest performances, in which Otto fought Hella Man, in which it was an 8-round fight, so it really didn't matter, but Otto still won by decision.
Otto Wallin!
Now after this, Otto went on to fight Murad, in which he won by decision and won the title.
For the IBF Heavyweight Championship of the World, Otto!
Now, here's the thing. It's a good fight and all, but let's not try to hide the fact that we are all questioning to ourselves, why isn't Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder fighting if they're both fighting on the same card? It makes absolutely no sense. It's as if they want to get Anthony Joshua to have a fight beforehand so that way he could lose the fight and then the Wilder fight won't happen. But who knows? What if both of them lose their fight and now this fight is fucked because then there won't be any hype around that fight anymore? Now, here's the thing with Anthony Joshua, and that is that a lot of boxing fans are very critical of Anthony Joshua. And the reason for that is because they expect a lot from Anthony Joshua as he came up knocking everybody out, which can explain why a lot of people are criticizing his latest 2 performances. It's as if he lost his killer instinct. Now, in my opinion, I think he hit his peak in 2018. After that, he doesn't look as confident. He's been switching trainers, and his style of fighting doesn't look to be the same. It's like he's switching up every single time. So in the end, who do I think will win this fight? Well, in my opinion, I do think Anthony Joshua is going to come up short. And Otto Wallin even explained how he knows he could beat Anthony Joshua in this post-interview.
He's lost a little bit in confidence, and he doesn't really know what his style is, and we know how to beat Joshua, and we got to do it.
So based off this, he literally just said exactly what I was saying. It seems like Anthony Joshua is lost and is unconfident in his boxing style, and that's why I do think he's going to come up short.